Hey everyone,
Hello, everyone.
we're back.
We're back.
Hoping everybody's doing well tonight.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So,
Chocolate time?
I'm just finishing up. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I hope everybody had a good Mother's Day if it applied.
Yeah, it's true.
And even if it didn't apply, I'm sure if there's people that are technically, biologically not mothers,
Yeah.
but had children and, you know, treated them like they were their own and
Yeah, that counts, I
big
feel
sister, little sister kind of thing, or vice versa. And,
Hoping everybody has a loved one of some sort who is.
not just a mentor, but something more special.
Yeah, exactly, that they were able to spend the day with. So wishing everybody well, and because there are a lot of people who have had some serious trouble in the past. Oh, the little man has a lot to say about that too. But yeah, a lot of people have had serious trouble with their mother figures in the past, hoping that you were able to get through yesterday with strength.
Yeah. So, with that said, show must go on.
It's true.
Show must go on.
Is that what you have to say?
No,
about that?
I really didn't. I hit that by accident.
Oh.
I was just bringing it up.
Just for noise.
No, I wasn't. I was bringing up the VLC player, and
Okay.
I kind of fat fingered it.
That's all right. So we got the screaming monkey.
Screaming monkey. I'm not wrong with screaming monkeys.
I suppose not.
So, what else you got there, baby?
Well, for one, I was going to say this is actually specifically Irish news. Former Northern Ireland Secretary Lord Brooke has died at 89 years old.
Good night, funny man.
Yeah, it's something. He was, which I'm not as familiar with him because, again, we're from the U.S., but he was Secretary of State from 1989 until 1992. Now, it's said that, what is it? Let me see. This is the current Northern Ireland Secretary, Chris Heaton Harris, said that he was deeply saddened to learn of Lord Brooke's death because, a quote from him, Peter played a pivotal and hugely important role in laying the foundations of the peace process. All right. Well, wishing well for Lord Brooke's family.
Hopefully, they can deal with it. I see here
Yes.
that Giuliani said he and Trump were selling pardons for $2 million apiece.
Oh, that's no surprise.
And
That's really no surprise at all. I feel like that's par for the course, isn't it?
Well,
not to say it sounds like I'm dismissing it. Dismissing it does not help at all. But just kind of like.
Well, here's the thing. I have a feeling. Hey, what's up, NJ?
Thanks for joining us, NJFM WEKT.
See, that might be an AM radio station.
And FM, maybe, but I would think FM would not be part of it.
That's just a rough descent.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a disguise.
Mm-hmm. You can't fool us, man.
There you go. Because we're quick.
We're too sharp.
Oh man. Well, I don't know if you saw this or not, but in Turkey, I haven't heard any update on it yet. But by the looks of it, at this point in time, the man, it was Erdogan. He's been president and actually higher up in government in Turkey for 20 years at this point.
Wow.
And he's blamed.
It's too long.
Yeah, it is. It's true. But he's blamed for the reason why basically there was no checking on safety standards and earthquake safety for all the buildings, which is why 50,000 people died.
No checks and balances.
Exactly, no checks and balances, anything like that. You pay off as a contracting company, you pay them off, they'll let things get through. Well, that's why more than 50,000 people died in Turkey this last earthquake. So he's being blamed for this. At this point in time that I saw, it looked, and mind you, he's the one who controls all the media within Turkey. He has a stronghold on it.
Right.
So the opposition, well, one of the opposition parties against him, what is it? Kilik Daroglu. Probably, I know I'm butchering the name, but he's actually, his campaign is on actually bringing democracy back, because he said we haven't had democracy since Erdogan has been in place, and we all know this. We haven't had safety since Erdogan has been in place, and things have gotten worse and worse. Well, because Erdogan actually controls the media, controls the news and everything there.
I thought Jews controlled the media.
Is that what it is?
No,
that's what the Nazis say. There you go. Did not see that coming, right?
Some people here say.
Again, Nazis. Nazis. That's a Nazi thing to say.
It's just ridiculous.
It is. It's true. But it's a very Nazi thing to say.
It's absurd.
It is. But again, Nazis. But either way, the opposition to Erdogan, which I was going to say his last name starts with a K. Mm-hmm. I should have actually listened to how his name is pronounced, which I can do.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Let's
all learn something.
Yeah, what he has been doing is he's posting videos on social media. That's it.
Well, how's he getting? I'm sure he has a way.
Yeah, he's been posting videos on social media, which is why people are hearing about him and people are voting for him.
Is he's not falling out windows yet like Putin's people?
No, because we're not. This is not Russia.
Well,
but Erdogan is in.
He's got some good ideas, that Putin.
There you go. Erdogan is actually buddy with Putin. So
that's what I'm saying.
Exactly, that's the whole thing.
Just said he was a witch. Tell him he was trying to see if he was a witch and see if he could fly.
I'm
sure. He was witch.
Which, it's something. Speaking of witches, actually, witch hunts in India are still a problem.
Yeah.
Which that was actually one of my pieces of news too. Witch hunts in India are actually a major problem. As I know, an article I read was talking about how what it really comes down to is it's trying to control women, abuse women,
sure,
keep women under control. Because when it comes down to it, with witches? It's a tool used to oppress women, in many cases violently. Now, India as a whole is still actively trying to, here's quote-unquote, eradicate the age-old spirit of witch hunting. But even though they're trying to do this, there are lots of laws that have been passed and other initiatives. Largely due to superstition, there are still groups of people still actively attacking women. Blaming that anytime anything goes wrong, it's her fault. So it's pretty much always a woman they blame. Mm-hmm. And sometimes they kill them. But otherwise, they blame her, they beat her, they rape her, all that fun stuff.
That's crazy shit.
There's an article I've read that was talking about one woman in specific who she was blamed. She actually turned down the sexual advances of a powerful man in town.
Right.
So he and his family actually had gone and kidnapped her, brought her back to their house, and beat her inside of their house. She was able to escape. Once she escaped and got back home to her husband and her 2 kids, the townspeople built a wood fence around the property. That way she couldn't escape and get into town. Mm-hmm. And she's not able to go to the area where she can bathe. There's like a bathing springs area. Yeah. She can't go there. It's something. It's just
Jeez.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's dumb. It's dumb. But yeah. So it's something like villagers have blamed her for a problem. There's a cow that died in the area. Right. Of course, she cast a spell on it. That's why the cow died.
Jeez, man. People are fucking backwards.
Yeah, it's true.
And this is India.
Yeah, this is India.
Wow.
And they beat her. She still has pains in her back and her neck because of that.
But I don't understand when you say, like, this guy and his family kidnapped her.
Yep. Mind you, again, this man, he wanted to have sex with her. And then when she said no, his whole family, including his wife, went after her.
Kidnapped her. That's what I don't understand. It's like, what? Even the wife?
Yeah, which that seems really screwed up.
But hey, you know what? She wants to support her husband, I guess.
Maybe.
Because I'm saying just because she's afraid that,
maybe.
Like any kind of bully. It's like, oh shit, I'll be next.
That's a possibility.
If I don't kind of submit to what he wants to do.
If I don't go along with
I'm gonna...
I'm next in line.
I'm next in line to take the fucking beating or whatever it is.
Yeah, because how many times has he sexually assaulted his wife?
Yeah.
Possibility. Yeah. But it's something. So I'm hoping that... I'm sorry for all the women this has happened to, and it's women. They're the ones. It didn't say anything about any men. It just said pretty much always it's women who are blamed.
Right.
So of course, any woman listening to this, if you've been blamed, called a witch, I'm sorry. I'm wishing for far better for you, and hoping you're able to, recover from. Again, it's brutalizing.
Yeah. It's not cool.
No. Oh, I see this. Okay. How you pronounce, again, the opposition to Erdogan is Kılıçdaroğlu. He's the one, he's running against Erdogan. The election had happened today. I was going to say, I think the election is done at this point, but I think they're still counting votes.
I think they were counting them for a while now.
Yeah. I mean, the election happened today, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's a different one.
Or maybe it was yesterday. I'm not really sure. I think it happened today. But either way, he was leading against Erdogan. And of course, Erdogan is saying about how, well, it's not fair. This is not true. I'm actually ahead. That sounds familiar. Exactly. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? Yeah, exactly. Wow. Oh, yep. Now I see it. It's actually going to be a runoff. What it is to win the presidency in Turkey, you have to get at least 60% of the vote.
Like not runoff, like a dance off. Like, okay, here we go.
Yeah. No dance.
Ready,
off.
Set, go, and then just ready.
No
runoff, down the street.
No runoff. No dancing. No runoff. No dancing. No nothing like that. But it's a political runoff. What they're going to be doing coming up, I don't know when. But now because there was another opposition party too against Erdogan who they didn't get anywhere near that. But now it's just Kılıçdaroğlu. It's going to be him versus Erdogan.
Okay.
And then it'll be decided between both of them.
All right. May the better man win.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, I have a feeling, well, depending on your definition of better man, it seems like the better man is the opposition. So we'll see. We will find out. But apparently a lot of people, there's some people who are still big fans of Erdogan, saying like, well, there's one guy who said that, oh, well, things have been great under him. And then the majority of people saying like, no, 50,000 people died under his political system.
Yeah.
So it's it'll be something to see where it goes. So I know democracies around the world are hoping that Erdogan doesn't get it again.
Wow. Did you see Africa is splitting into two?
No.
No. It's
How so?
It already started.
Not politically splitting into two, like literally splitting into two.
Yeah.
That's something.
I just had it up here. Close this. Africa right here. Shifting tectonic plates.
Wow.
East Africa, 35-mile long crack in Ethiopia's desert.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah. So it just got bigger last week.
That's something.
And he said, it's pretty much it's definitely gonna look like Uganda will see more introduction of a coastline, expanding possibilities for trade and production.
There you go. And I'm wondering how big it's going to spread.
And a new ocean.
Grand
the Gulf of Aden and the Red Sea will flood over into the Afar region, into the East African Rift Valley, and become a new ocean.
Wow.
On its own separate continent.
That is something.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny.
What?
The continent will not completely split for about another 5 to 10 million years.
There we go. So there's time.
Basically, I've just wasted my time and everybody else's time by reading this article.
Well, still, it's interesting. It's interesting.
It'll be interesting, and you know when?
5 to 10 million years from now.
Yeah, exactly.
Long after we're dead.
Wake me up before you go.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
We're leaving them hanging on like a yo-yo,
exactly.
Right?
Total waste of my time.
Huh.
That's why you see people freaking out because they've read an article like that, and like the nearest person next to them gets the brunt of like their anger. Like,
There you
my
go.
rage
Run
or
to their
whatever.
fear.
Yeah.
Or they the fast? Are they the fast article readers, which is a terrible way to read anything? Oh, like I'm a speed reader. No, if you speed read, you're not going to get the information at all.
Well, you don't want to waste your time with that bullshit.
You don't want to waste your time to actually read
letters,
what's in the
and, all that.
To read what an
I
article
get the
actually
gist.
says.
Let me just get the footnotes and move on day with the rest of my day.
Yeah. Plus,
See, Virgin Islands is subpoenaing Elon Musk in the Jeffrey Epstein lawsuit.
right on. Okay.
He is issued a subpoena to Tesla boss seeking documents for that government's lawsuit against J.P. Morgan.
How about that?
And that's why they keep fucking touting Jamie Dimon from J.P. Morgan that he's such a fucking genius. Another guy that doesn't believe in crypto. Well, you know what, dude? You're a fucking moron. Oh, this is why you're saying, you're touting the party line about all this other bullshit because you're a kid fucker.
Yeah.
And now that you want that positive spin on your name and your bank, so that when people see people walking into a Chase Bank, they think they're kid fuckers too, and they might be. So you should pull your money out of Chase, if you ask me.
Just wow. Well, it's just I would think the
it's pretty J.P. Morgan allegedly enabled and benefited from Epstein's trafficking of young women to his private island in the Virgin Islands to be abused by him and others. J.P. Morgan CEO Dimon is due to be deposed on the case May 26th.
Okay, that's fast. That'll be here quick.
Yeah.
That's wow.
Look at that.
That's something. I mean, I could care less about him not being a fan of crypto. I think this is bigger news.
I know, but it's always that ignorance of all crypto is the old school was Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
The markets open at 9:30.
Yeah.
They close at 4:30.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Crypto is a lot more sexier, and it's the younger kids' version of the internet came along.
Yeah.
Now there's a 24-hour stock market.
Yeah,
it's called cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
And
some people make good money at it. Some people lose a lot of money on it, but
just like stocks.
Yeah, exactly.
And people are saying, well, Bitcoin's worthless. It's not worthless.
Yeah.
Because like anything else, when you sell it, you're selling it for a currency or something else.
Yeah.
You buy it with US dollar or yen or whatever.
It's like another conversion option.
It's a conversion option.
Yeah. Plus, you actually can use Bitcoin to buy some stuff.
But not a lot right now.
Yeah, it's not as easy.
But like, what's his face? Who owns the Mavericks? He's on Shark Tank.
I know who you're talking about. Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban, he owns that basketball team, the Dallas Mavericks, and he's a huge fan of crypto. And I have a feeling he's going to start accepting crypto down in,
maybe
down in the heart of Dixie. And I think the only thing that's holding that up is the old white guys holding the other teams, like probably threatening them, you do that, we'll do this, do that.
Could be.
But it'll happen, and because I could remember when I was young, and my dad was saying how my grandfather, my opa, invested heavily. Like he'd give us $20 savings bonds.
Yeah.
Every birthday or Christmas or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was boring for us. And my dad said, well, I would rather put into stocks.
Yeah.
But Opa thinks that's too risky because he doesn't trust companies to stay afloat and this, that, the other thing.
Yeah.
Which
Smart.
I could understand.
Smart.
But I could understand that with, cities and, public municipalities too.
Yeah.
We're going to build this bridge and start, charging people to drive over it.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, Athena.
So start buying bonds.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people bought bonds, but we had to borrow the money to repair the old bridges first.
Oh yeah.
Or that kind of shenanigans. What's up, Athena? So, there's always that going on. So,
by the way, there's
for as much as his thing and probably Opa's broker was like, oh yeah, that stock market, that's, no, that's no good. It's not going to make any money.
Well, I imagine under Opa, he remembered the major crash
in Germany,
before the Great Depression, because
in Germany, they had their depression too, where their money was worthless.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I mean, part of the reason money was worthless in Germany was because of the same crash that hit here in the U.S. that hit worldwide, but then too, Germany lost World War I,
but that was
followed by losing World War II.
But that was their money crashed before World War II.
There you go.
Their money crashed, and then actually Hitler kind of saved their economy. That's what brought him kind of popularity.
He was bringing the people together. Now, mind you, of course, what he was bringing them together for is absolutely horrible.
But I'm just stating a fact.
But he still brought them together.
I'm still stating the fact that,
This is not a praising Hitler podcast.
I'm
not even remotely.
No, but it's just a fact. That's just saying he had a mustache. It's just a fact.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I like the mustache. Even though maybe I do think it's sexy.
You think his mustache was sexy? You think that stupid little mustache was sexy?
You know what? Actually, I think.
Do
you know what I think that mustache was all about?
What do you think?
Hand to God, hand on the Bible, is that right here, where your bottom, your middle of your nose, hits your lip. There's always that little bit of hair growing. Okay. You never get it all. Yeah. It's never shaved all the way down.
Okay.
And sometimes if I look crazy enough, I get obsessed with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? Relax. No one's going to be looking at this close at it.
No.
I think he was either that crazy and that lazy to where, like, you know what? I was going to let that little part grow and kind of like bit his nose off to spite his face. I'm going to let it grow. I think he was just kind of nuts like that. So he just let that little bit grow. And in his mind, it kind of made sense.
Yeah, a lot of really screwed up things made sense in his mind.
I'm just saying. To me, I think he was just a lazy person that way.
If that's why he grew that stupid little mustache.
I don't know why.
I'm just saying. No, I'm not saying this is. I'm not saying that you're saying that's what it is. I'm saying if that's why he grew that stupid little mustache, that would have been the least of the terrible
we should have him watch that show that we watched the other day with Sir Patrick Stewart.
Okay. Blunt Talk.
Blunt Talk, which, by the way, fabulous show.
Starring Sir Patrick Stewart. Amazing show. Absolutely fabulous. 20
episodes and they were done, but we only watched about 4 of them. But nonetheless, moving forward,
we watched some
maybe
more,
we should have, because Hitler did come in a few months back to review the TV show The Goldbergs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There you go, which is... I was surprised.
I was not surprised.
You were not surprised?
No, it's a great show.
It is a great show, but Hitler was a very hateful, terrible person.
Well, I think that was when he was in Germany, when he had Ava up his ass. Now that he's in South America getting that, that Colombian, ay papi.
Oh, I thought it was Argentinian.
Whatever. It's all Latin pussy. So it's all, ay papi, Hitler, oi. They're not so demanding like Ava was.
Is that the case? Was she the one responsible for the Holocaust?
No,
Is that what you're saying?
No, everyone was responsible for it. Everyone had a piece of that.
Yeah.
But again, he was the fucking band leader. Agreed.
Yeah.
But
the lemmings followed him.
The pussy ones, because it's like, well, if I get on board, the bully won't beat me up.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
So
terrifying.
Well, it's
terrifying, and it happens again and again and again.
It's just packaged differently.
It's true, but then sometimes barely.
Just words and people change. But mark my words. Tonight, Tuesday, May 15th.
Yeah, no, Monday, May 15th.
Monday, May 15th, 2023, 9:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
The next election in the United States, Donald Trump will be the next president.
Oh, God, I hope not. I hope not. Oh,
that's
for the love of God, I hope not.
Telling you.
Why do you think he's going to win?
I don't think it. I know it.
Why do you know he's going to win?
Because right now he's being too quiet.
but he's not being quiet at all.
But comparatively, so to what he used to be, he is. So that means he's taking up shit on people that are going to run against him or things that, like 10 years ago or even 15 years ago, if anyone, a mayor.
Pastor, good luck on Umonu.
Hey,
Good to see
what's
you
going on, buddy? So we're going to send Pastor and his friends t-shirts too.
It's true.
When they come in. Yeah, we're going to send you t-shirts, buddy, when they come in.
Which they'll be coming in within a few weeks, won't they?
Yeah, I wonder what size he is.
Yeah, what size t-shirt do you wear, Pastor Good Luck?
I would bet he's probably a medium or a large.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We'll find out. And Pastor Good Luck says, good morning.
Good morning.
Right. What time is it right now in Ghana? Was it like 2 o'clock in the morning at this point?
Yeah, I think it's 2 or 3, 2:30.
Yeah, because here in New York, it is it is quarter to 10 p.m.
Or at 10,
Okay,
2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Yeah, what are you doing up so late?
Yeah, that's middle of the night. Or as Pastor Good Luck says, good morning. What are you doing up so early? 2 a.m., that's exhausting.
What are you doing up at 2 a.m., buddy? You come on just to listen to us? See, that's why I'm so humbled by our audience. Like I told you the other day, it sounds like bullshit because I do appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Of all the mediums that you can be listening to, you actually take time. You can be doing anything else. You actually take time to listen to us. It's very humbling and I'm very thankful for that.
It's very cool.
I know it sounds corny.
Thank you.
I kid around a lot, but I don't kid around about that.
Pastor Good Luck said that when I do my study. Oh, great. How much more time do you have to study? Or how many more years of studying do you have left until you're done?
You're always learning, honey.
Oh, it's true. It's true. But I mean, I'm in college right now. I'm going to be in college for another 10 and a half months.
But you're always learning after that.
It's true. It's true. Yeah.
So.
Because there's always something you can learn.
Yeah, I agree. From now till 3.
All right.
All right. Do you learn online or is it just kind of like self-study?
Oh, and thanks for liking the show, Pastor Good Luck.
Yes, you're a gentleman and a scholar. Is that...
go in person to classes or is it online?
Is it online or is it just studying in your room or...
Your home, your apartment, your just wherever.
Wherever that may be.
Because there are options. Humble Dog, good to see you again. Thanks for joining us again.
HD, what up, bro?
And Pastor Good Luck says, I pray and study my Bible. Okay.
All right, very good. What's going on, Humble Dog? We got to give Humble Dog a t-shirt, too.
It's true, we do.
When they come in.
Yeah, because in a few weeks we have t-shirts coming in and we're giving them away to our regular listeners for free.
Yeah.
And Humble Dog says, living that dream. Yes.
All right.
That is excellent. And Pastor Good Luck says, oh, okay. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Sehr gut, ja.
Sehr gut, ja. And
Humble Dog said, would love a shirt. Well, one is coming to you, Humble Dog.
One is, when we get him, we'll, what size are you? So we can put the size to the side.
And Pastor Good Luck said, so how do I get mine? Yeah, once the t-shirts come in, we're gonna let, of course, all of you know, and we'll have it that way you can send your addresses to us and where we can mail them.
Yeah, I mean.
And Humble Dog did a rock star disco pose for an emoji.
Yes.
Humble Dog says extra extra large. You got it, Humble Dog.
I don't know. All right, email.com.
Yeah, this is our email address.
I'm sending you the email address, but you have to let me know because I rarely check that email. So you just kind of have to let me know that, like, if you guys send me your addresses tonight, I'll look tonight, and then I'll write it down on a piece of paper when they come in. I'll get them out to you.
Right. Pastor Good Luck says medium. All right.
Okay, whether it's an Amazon Dropbox or whatever.
It's true.
I'll get them to wherever you want me to send them.
Wherever's the easiest.
Yeah. Pastor Good Luck.
Yeah, Timmyboy's making notes right now about
medium. It's a medium.
Sizes. Mm-hmm.
You got anybody else you want to give it to? 1, 2? Pastor Good Luck?
Or Humble Dog.
Or Humble Dog. Yeah, we should give Humble Dog 2 of them, one for the pup.
Not a bad idea.
You know?
How many dogs do you have, Humble Dog? We see on your profile picture that you've got the one.
Well, remember he trains them?
Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah.
You train them, I remember that, but I'm curious, like, how many dogs do you have personally?
I bet 3.
Oh, maybe.
That's my guess.
All right, Pastor Goodluck says, like the show. Thank you, Pastor
Oh,
Goodluck.
just one, okay.
Humble Dog says, just one. What's your doggy's name?
I think he told us already.
I feel like you're right.
It's just that my brain's kind of...
Shelby.
No way.
Go figure. Tim's oldest. His
Daughter.
Oldest name.
My
His daughter's
firstborn
name is
kid is named Shelby. Look at that.
That's got to be a good sign.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, Nadav.
Nadav.
But this, got to be a good sign.
Yeah. See that? Yeah.
Humble Dog has a Shelby, and you have a Shelby.
Yeah.
And Pastor Goodluck says, I live in Ghana right now.
Yeah, we know you live in Ghana.
Remember that, yeah.
But that wasn't the question, was it?
No, I said he already told us what his size was.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And that's okay.
But does he have anybody else he wants to give them to?
Yeah.
In Ghana? Because you said you were going to tell people to listen.
It's true. Well, I remember. I said we had another listener yesterday from Ghana who said he was going to have friends listen.
Or was that the other guy? Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember the name now. It started with an O.
Yeah.
Owusu. I think it was Owusu.
Yeah.
Something like that. I'm probably saying it wrong. And Nadav said, you said my name surprisingly well. Thanks. Well, you're welcome, Nadav. And Pastor Goodluck says, would it be possible to get the t-shirt?
Yes, you just email me. You see the email that I wrote up there? nohopeforusall@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Email me your address where you want it mailed to tonight in the next hour. And then when they come in a week or two, I will mail one to you.
Oh, yeah.
Or if Nadav wants one, same thing.
True.
Or Humble Dog.
Oh, yeah. Humble Dog is going to get an extra large one, he just said.
Right, but I got to know where to send it.
And Humble Dog said, I love your voices, especially the Miss. Great radio voice. Thank you, Humble Dog. We appreciate that. Well, we are actors, so that's a good thing that at the very least we don't sound garish or like chalkboard scratching.
And actually, Humble Dog, she's Spider Woman. When Marvel Comics draw Spider Woman, Alex Malik, they draw her.
It's true. Tim has to tell everybody this. It's true. Yeah, if you look me up, I am the model that they used. Would have been actually.
A few years
back. 14 years ago, I think it was.
No, not that long ago.
Yeah, it was about 13 or 14 years ago they drew me.
No way. Let's look it up. Let's go to the videotape.
It's true.
Nope. Spider Woman. Jolene Carpenter. Oops.
There we go. They've got lots of stuff on me online.
Jolene Carpenter as Jessica Drew, model for Spider Woman. 2009.
Oh, yeah.
So if you go.
That will be 14 years ago.
Look at you.
I know. Look at me. Look at me.
Look at you. You must be proud of yourself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and Humble Dog said, no way. Yeah, actually, wait. And seriously, Tim tells everybody this. He really does.
Well, no, when you say, oh, yeah, you're actors, I just want to let you know how much of the presence of greatness that you actually are in.
Oh, well, thank you, Panda Bear.
No, I'm talking to you.
Oh, yeah.
Me.
I need to check myself on that.
Check yourself.
I get it. There you go. That's it.
You have acclimates, but let's get real.
Well, I do have accolades. It's true. I do. But then you have some accolades, too.
You know where your butter's breaded.
Yeah. Again, check yourself.
Check it.
Oh, man. Humble Dog said that's so cool. Thank you, Humble Dog.
Yeah, like if you look up Spider-Woman Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
That's
on YouTube, the videos, it's like a motion comic video. That's her, but it's not the voice.
Yeah, they used a different actress for the voice,
which was totally ridiculous.
I mean, it's okay. They used a Brit actress for the voice, and she did a good job.
But it lost its kind of flow, I guess.
Maybe.
Like, nobody really expected it. Like it's just
you were just upset that it wasn't made.
No, that wasn't that upset, but it's just I try to stand back from it.
Yeah.
To kind of like, oh, you know what, honey, I love you and everything, but actually that actually works.
Yeah.
That didn't work.
Okay. All right.
You know, and even Alex had said, you know, the guy that drew her.
Yeah, Alexander Millet, who is amazing. If you look up Alexander Millet, he is just a spectacular
Like Marvel will come to him and say, hey, we want a comic book. We're going to call him like Hellboy. So Alex.
Yeah, so he drew
Or Hellboy. Alec will draw what he thinks Hellboy is going to look like. And then Brian will
the script.
Do the storyboards. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of like Elton John and Bernie Taupin. And then they
come together.
They did Hellboy, they did Spider-Woman, mm-hmm. They did...
Those are the two I know of.
No, they did something else too. Yeah. Alec Millet.
Well, Alexander Millet.
Right, mm-hmm. But we get to call him Alec.
Or Alex. So he doesn't like being called Alex, but still.
Oh, yeah. See it? Bulgarian. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. It's best known for Daredevil.
Daredevil, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was it. One. But he is unbelievably gifted. Unbelievably gifted artist. So.
Yeah. And what is it? Moon Knight.
Okay.
And Brian Michael Bendis is the writer that he works with. Think of it, like I said, think of it like Elton John and Bernie Taupin.
Yeah. Which actually, literally like an hour ago, we brought up Elton John.
Oh, yeah, because we brought that up because Billy Joel's moved out of New York.
There you go. It's true. And Humble Dog said, I just checked the link respectfully. # beautiful. Thanks, Humble Dog. Appreciate that. But yeah, it was cool. It was really cool to be a part of, and it's cool to have that credit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna bring the music video, right?
I'm just gonna show him the or put it in the link since he went to that other one.
May as well.
And of course now it's bringing up all this other bullshit.
There you go. It's here somewhere. Yeah, there's a YouTube. It's
You know what? I'm just gonna type in what is it? Watch Your Step.
Yeah. Spider-Woman, Watch Your Step.
And then the other ones will come up. The music video.
There we go.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, Tim is bringing it back. Let's bring it back up in just a moment.
I'll actually just put this, and then we can. Shit. No, now this song's going to be in my stupid head all day.
Oh yeah, I could say same here.
You know.
You're not kidding.
Oh my god.
Oh, now there's an advertisement.
Yep.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you for sharing the show, Pastor.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate that. And Humble Dog said, "What would I know you from, Timmyboy?" Well, Timmyboy here was actually he played a police officer in Rami, which if you haven't seen that show yet, the show is amazing. Really
actually, I saw it before I was on it.
Yeah.
And I didn't, I saw it, and it was an awesome show.
Yeah.
And then I got to audition for it. And you never thought I'd get it because it's like it's such an awesome show. They're not gonna want a piece of shit like me.
But not true. Then, I remember when you did the audition, I said, "No, that's really, really good." And then
but if you Google Humble Dog, if you Google that, Watch Your Step Spider-Man music video, and the YouTube one comes out,
it's a music video.
It's unfortunately, it's kind of one of them songs that might get stuck in your head a little too long.
Because it's stuck in my head now. How about
you? Spider-Woman. And then from there, I think you can find the episodes. How many did they get?
There
5,
were
I think.
12.
Oh, they did 12.
Yeah, because there were quite a few.
Okay.
I think, if I remember right.
Okay.
Something like that.
Watch Your Step. 6 days ago it was Watch Your Step on that one.
But
it actually is a cool video. Like
the
original with the helicopter coming down and shit.
And again, the artwork was amazing.
Of course.
And Humble Dog said, so happy for you guys. Thank you, Humble Dog.
Yeah, we're humbled.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's true. It's, with being in the creative community whatsoever, where it always feels good for all the
there's
all the wins we can get.
So I will.
All right.
Write that email down.
Okay, Pastor, good luck. Yep, we're saving your email.
Okay. Good luck.
Onu Monu.
Good luck. Can you spell it for me?
ONU.
ONU.
MONU.
NU. At Gmail.
That's it. Yeah. Thanks again
Okay.
for liking the show. Pastor Good Luck.
All right. So, but I need I'll email you, and then you just email me back your address you want me to send it to.
There you go.
And then I'll send it. So.
And Pastor Good Luck said, "Thanks, sir."
All right. Thank you.
Good stuff.
So I wonder what Heel Club's up to.
Oh, I don't know. Thanks for joining us, Heel Club.
Oh, Logical Dogs. Oh, yeah,
Logical Dogs.
L. Oh, it's capital L.
Yeah.
LOGICAL.
DOG. SCHOOL at Gmail.
Gmail. All right, I'll email you guys later, and then
Excellent.
Get the addresses and.
And Pastor Good Luck said, "You mentioned my name very well."
All right.
That's good. I tried to, because I know, I was going to say, between Tim's last name, Schubel, and my name, Jolyn, we're both totally used to people mispronouncing our names. So
I get Schwabel a lot.
Yeah.
Tim Schwabel.
Yeah.
Like, there's no W in there.
Schwabel or Scubble?
No, I never got that.
Not really Scubble?
No.
Okay, that's all right. But Schwabel.
Schwabel.
Because there's the U. That's what
but
it is.
It's not a W.
It's not.
You
but
know?
Then also, too, it's a German name, so it's like, yeah, the U's not a W sound. The UE is more of an umlaut, like Schuben.
What high school did you drop out of?
What high school did I drop out of?
No, not you, but...
That's it. And then everybody tries to call me Jolene or Jocelyn.
Right, Jocelyn. Jocelyn's the big one.
Or Joy Lynn.
Yeah.
It's all right. We get through it.
I'll make it through tonight.
I'm glad, yeah, exactly. But I'm glad we're pronouncing your name properly, Pastor Good Luck.
Me too. Well, thank you for liking the show yet again.
Yeah, thank you, Pastor Good Luck.
So what are you guys up to, Humble Dog? You guys, and Humble Dog was where? The East Coast, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Yeah,
No, Fort Lauderdale.
Yes, that's where it is. Yeah.
I think it said Fort Lauderdale. Yep, Florida. Yep. Or near Fort Lauderdale.
Remember, you'd said you're from South Florida, and I'd immediately brought up the Everglades and said, "Well, I know there's more to South Florida than just the Everglades." And you went LOL and yes.
Actually, I'm going down in June. I'm gonna go see my kid in South Carolina, or two of my kids in South Carolina,
which is nice.
And then from there, hop down to see my folks in Florida, and then hop home.
Good stuff, and it'll be good to have you back.
Yeah, I mean, for as much as I'm excited to see them, I'm like, oh man, I don't want to freaking leave. You know, when you get older,
tired.
You're like, oh my god, I don't want to leave the fucking, the block. Never mind,
We have such a nice apartment.
Yeah. Then I'm thinking, because I got the flights so dirt cheap.
Yeah, insanely cheap.
And
like seriously, like
mind-bogglingly
cheap.
Humble Dog. So I'm going from LaGuardia to South Carolina, and from South Carolina to Florida, and from Florida back to New York. All those flights.
And Humble Dog said the humidity is going to get you. Oh, absolutely.
No, it won't.
No, because you're going to stay inside in the air conditioning.
Punch it right in its fucking face.
Yes, that will show it, Panda Bear.
Nope. Wrong.
No, believe it or not, yeah, that price is too much. I know.
$165.
How crazy is that?
That's with fees, everything.
That's insane.
The rent-a-car is probably going to cost that much.
Yeah, I would think so. Probably something.
I was laughing about that too, because I'm like, well, if I get a rideshare service to LaGuardia, that's going to be $40, and get one back.
Yeah, probably $40. Yeah.
And I'm like, I got to give money to my kid for gas.
Okay.
Well, that's just going to be more than the fucking plane ride.
The whole.
So, and I'm doing the math in my head. I'm like, all right, well, you know what? I'll take the subway there. Because I'd rather.
Or the bus, yeah.
I'll get there by public transportation because when I get home, I'd rather get a car to just get me home as soon as possible.
That sounds like a plan.
I
think you got this. Yeah. Smart planning.
Yeah. So.
But yeah. Oh, by the way, right now, if you're listening to us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, iTunes Podcast, Pandora, any podcasting outlet that's not Podbean, we appreciate you. We love you as our listeners. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But the way that Timmyboy here always puts it, if you're not listening to us on Podbean, you're only getting sloppy seconds. Because we do our live episodes several times a week only on Podbean. Podbean is a free app you can download, or you go to podbean.com. Once you do either of those or both of those, you can follow us on there and you get notified when we're doing an episode. And when you click log in to actually listen to us live, you can type in comments. Like, again, Humble Dog is a regular listener now here. And Pastor Good Luck Onomonu, he's another regular listener. We've had him for a little while. They can type in comments. They can call in if they want. And, of course, you do this, you can call in too. So if you want to interact with us, Podbean is the only way to go. But no matter what, we appreciate you however you listen to us.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm very humbled by people taking the time out of their busy lives. Because there's so much media and stuff to tune into, and you choose to spend your time with us. It's very humbling. And even though I like to bust balls a lot, I'm serious about this.
Well, that's part of your charm.
Yeah, but I just, it's very, very humbling for me that realization.
Yeah.
Is just very, very like, wow. It blows my mind.
Right?
It blows my mind. Like, wow, we have all the listeners in it.
All over the world.
All over the world. And they're
which is also
repeat listeners.
Mad cool.
Yeah. To where,
listeners around the U.S., listeners in Ghana, listeners around the UK.
Yeah.
Listeners in
One
Germany.
big happy family.
Yeah, it's true. Listeners in India. Listeners in South America. Yeah. Very, very cool. Listeners in Australia. We're loving it. So thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, I've got a super early morning tomorrow and a long day. So may as well wrap up this episode.
We will. And we will see you back here on...
Thinking Thursday?
Wednesday, right?
Wednesday, I'm not home until like 9:30.
Okay. So
Because it's a long day too. Yeah.
Thursday.
So, Thursday. All right.
Thursday. So we'll get some stuff to talk about. And we'll see everybody on Thursday around 6 o'clock Eastern time.
I would think that sounds like a plan. But thanks again for joining us again, Pastor Good Luck Onumonu and Humble Dog again.
Yeah, and both of you guys, I'm going to email you now from the nohopeforusall@gmail.com. And
he will.
Get your addresses, and when the t-shirts come in, we'll send them out.
All right.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
All right, everybody. Good night.